we streaming. Five, four, three, two, one.
Hey world, what's going on? This your boy Titus Peoples, and we are here with another episode of Sweat the Critique, where we talk about film, television, and pop culture and everything in between. To the left of me, as always,
Sweat the critique, it's Element Jeesley! What's good, Nice.
fire, and always to the right of me,
What's good? What's good, y'all? Cut a butter here.
cut a butter in the building. Yo, so put my phone on silent real quick. Yeah, I was able to get away for an hour, so nigga gotta. So yeah, man, like yo, so what y'all been up to, man?
Yo,
Oh,
man,
man.
I just been writing. To be honest with you, I just trying to. I want to do a feature next year because I got like this AI like hip hop script that I call Culture Boy that I wanted to do. I
Mm-hmm.
wrote it like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, this kind of like relevant now. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about like, yo, just
Mm-hmm.
really getting back onto it. My brother said, if I can come with a budget, maybe he can help out with it. So I'm just trying to take that chance. But and then I want to do a series on YouTube, and I'm doing another short film in the next couple weeks.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool. That's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Shout out to Cutter Butter. Shout out to Cutter Butter and the features and all that.
Talk
Hello,
about it,
Win.
GP.
yeah.
Yo,
Hello, Win. What you been on, bro? What you been on, Hello, Win?
I've just been promoting my music video Shadows. I hope all y'all been tuning in for that. Shout out to Dreamer. Me and him are about to put out an
Word.
album. We're just getting stuff finalized, but everything is like right there. Just trying to get some songs written and ready to go with like just various people because I want to take advantage of the summer, man. Niggas trying to perform.
Nah, that's a
Mm.
fact. That's a fact. That's a
Word.
fact. That's a fact. Nah, that's what's
In
up.
the
That's what's up.
streets. Thank
That's
you,
what's
man.
up. Yeah, man. Like niggas just been writing. Like go back to school this week. Actually, I believe because the
Oh,
kids start camp this week.
facts.
That's word.
So So like now I'm back at the school with the kids, and I'm also in a writing room. I'm in a writing room on a show called Besties, which if you guys haven't been following Mr. Peoples as of lately, Besties season 3 and beyond has been picked up by Fox.
That's what's up. Congratulations on that.
Good looking. Wait, but first and foremost, shout out to my homegirl, Christina Richardson, for like she sampled everything. This is her show. She brought the kid on because she thought like I could write good. Like so she believed in me just as much as I believed in her. So I definitely gotta give a shout out to Christina Richardson.
Shout out to
Christina,
Christina.
good looking. Like you
Christina.
getting your boy out the hood. You getting TP out the hood.
Getting TV.
That's a Fendi, son.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
shout out
getting
to
T Pizzle out
man.
the hood. But yeah, man, like shout out to Besties. And if you guys haven't watched it yet, tune in and watch it. It's on YouTube. It's on
Besties.
Instagram. The link is gonna be in the thing. I'm gonna send it to Cutter. He gonna put it in the link. Like he gonna put it in the comments. Stream and watch Besties.
Word.
I even got a cameo on the show. I even got a cameo on the
Yeah, you
show.
the bartender, right? You was the bartender
Yeah,
or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
But
the
I never
bartender.
told. I don't know why you never told me about the thing. I wasn't keeping in touch. I'm gonna watch it.
Thank
I
you,
gotta
thank
check
you, thank you. Watch that stream, man. Again, shout out to Christina, who's out right now doing her thing, and we getting ready to do it big this summer. But we're gonna jump into our first topic. First and foremost, like happy Pride to everybody. Shout out to everybody that represent, like, you know what I mean? Like, like, I'm gonna be honest, Mr. T don't know all the proper language and stuff like that. So I say set. So like all due respect to everybody and what they rep. And this episode is for y'all, man.
Shout out to the Bloods, the Parus. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yo,
everybody.
shout out to the trans niggas and the trans bitches. Shout out to
Oh
the
my
gay
god.
niggas. Shout out to the lesbian bitches. And shout out to all the in between motherfuckers. Them in between
Long Easy
slimes.
said it, not me. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody.
Nigga,
Rep your
wow.
set. Rep your yo, cause they got flags. Yo, rep y'all, throw that shit
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Rep
Your
your
gang
set.
below, gang. Are you a
Rep
slime or
your
you a
set.
flag?
I found out a few years ago about asexual. We got asexual. Shout out to the asexual
Yo, shout
women
out to
and
the
men
A.
out there.
Listen, the they, them, the them, theirs, the ers. Yo, bro, if you say it fast, you sound like R2D2 or on fucking C3PO.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to everybody.
Yo,
But
claim your genders, man. Claim your genders. Comment your
rep
genders
your
below.
set. Rep your set, bro.
Rep them
Rep
pronouns.
your set. So on this topic, on this episode, we will go through pop culture and we will talk about important characters and important films of the LGBTQI plus community.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start it off with
And and
a
and and
classic.
and and before we start, and also like just gay influence, because there's a lot of gay influence in Hollywood, in the movie scene.
That
Period.
Absolutely.
everywhere, bro. Everything is gay now. Like African Bambaataa. Shit is crazy.
Alright, bro. Let's go, bro.
Shout out to Elton John.
Yeah, shit crazy. But yo, I'm gonna go first. So I grew up watching this film, and it has a lot of male Hollywood A-listers. The strongest of all men, Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes. It's a movie called Two Won Fu.
Yeah.
Two Won Fu is a classic movie, bro. And that was the first time, like, I can't even front. That might have been my first time seeing a man with a dress on
Oh,
and
for
like a
real?
wig and stuff. Because
That's
I was
crazy.
young when that came out. Like, you know what I mean? Well, if I'm not mistaken, Two Won Fu came out in the late 80s, I believe. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But I
I
do
think it was
remember,
most of the '90s, but you I think you close.
yeah. So I grew up watching that. Like, that was my aunt's favorite film. And it was funny seeing John Leguizamo, Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes. Like, it's a funny movie. It's real. It's funny. Like, I like it. I thought it was funny as a kid growing up. So shout out to Tu Wong Fu. And like,
Came out '95.
okay, 1995. So
Fact.
I grew up watching Tu Wong Fu, and like, oddly enough, I didn't think anything was weird because like I knew these other male actors from being strongly men actors. So like I didn't see it as them like being anything weird. I just like, okay, it's a film. Even at my age, I knew that was just like, oh, okay, like they're just acting. Like, so I didn't think anything of it. But that was my first time of getting like an understanding or like a view on what a drag queen was.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, oh, okay, like that's what that is. And then oddly enough, I started seeing the most popular drag queen of all. We know who that is.
Oh
RuPaul.
yeah, shout out to RuPaul, nigga.
I still
RuPaul
see RuPaul.
Jeezy.
I still see RuPaul walking down on Broadway on 14th Street. I still see it.
Crazy. So
RuPaul
like,
Jeezy.
yeah, so that was my first time seeing it. And then like, like we grew up watching men dress up all the time. So like I really
That's what
didn't get
acting is.
yeah, bro, it's acting. Like, so like I didn't think anything of it, but like, yo, that was my first in time. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think
All right.
my favorite like sketch in Living Color was Men on Film
Men on Film. Hated it.
with David Allegria
Damon.
Damon Wayans. Like they
Word.
That's kind
like
of
watching
great.
I was obviously I watched the reruns. I didn't watch the. But
The original in the real time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
could
course, because like he
understand.
was born last week.
I was
Yeah,
born
like you know
last
what I mean.
week.
Yeah, nigga was
Yeah,
born last week. Young ass
All
nigga.
right, young ladies.
but nah, but
This nigga was born when Toy Story 3 came out.
but nah, but yeah, I could understand why people was infatuated with men on film because for the most part they had really good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
um and Damon Wayans, he never like it's crazy like that whole propaganda of black men dressing in drag. Like I don't know when that started because especially in the 80s a lot of black men did that and was never criticized. I don't understand how well like 20 years later like that became a thing. Like I don't know when that became a thing.
You know what? I think it became a thing. Well, wait, first, let's let Loma get his one off, and then like I'll tell you why that became a thing.
Mm.
Shout out to Ving Rhames and Holiday Hart. Yo, that was crazy hard. You know that role was initially offered to Tiny Lister Jr. to
Wow.
lead role.
He
He was supposed
definitely
to do it,
wasn't
but
doing
he
that. He
said,
definitely wasn't
"Oh,
doing
of
it.
course
He
not."
Tiny. If y'all didn't know, Tiny. Listen, he was a heavy Christian, like
Yeah,
heavy Christian. You know.
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
he would have gone further had he taken those roles, but like he had his line in the sand.
Yeah.
Word.
But speaking it was before when we start. Y'all remember like the meme where he said 50 Cent got shot 9 times. That ain't gangster. And he said something
Jesus
about
rose
Jesus.
from the
Yeah.
tomb.
That's
That's gangster.
gangster. That's a classic. But go ahead.
That is a classic.
Go
R.I.P. to
ahead,
Tiny
Lola.
Lester Jr. That's a banger right there, cause they could have went in the archive. Could have backed out the archival meme with that one. Now, but Cutter, I'm explaining you why I think that became an issue.
Oh, he
Cause
didn't
you
go. He
know,
didn't. What? Did he go yet? Did you
yeah, he
finish?
just went.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
on Holiday Heart.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um, I think that became an issue because less Caucasian men started and more African American men. And then right, there's this thing about black men, like like they try to push the propaganda on us to be soft and stuff like that. So I think it got aligned with the old, like the Hollywood is trying to make black men soft. So like they'll offer you a role to wear a dress and stuff like that, and that's how they get you. Do I believe some of that? I'm going to say I'm 60-40 on it because I do believe there's some little weird shit going on, but I don't think it's to the extreme that like the world is trying to put it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's all up to you. Like, you know what I mean? And then like, listen, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not wearing no dress for no role. I'm not putting no man in no dress. But if an actor signs on for a project and like it's one of those films where like they wanna wear a dress, who am I to stop that man's bread and tell him, oh no, don't take that role. They trying to strip you of your manhood. Da, da,
All
da, da,
right.
da, da, da.
So someone offer you 20 mil. Someone offer you 20 million fucking dollars
And
Am
you
I
get the
doing it,
same
to
amount
Cutter?
of
to
white
put on
on
a
the
dress
video too. You
to
got to
put
put
on
on
a
a dress
dress.
T. Titus,
Am I
put on a
Like
dress
someone
T.
someone offer you 20 million to play Big Mama or something, like Big Mama 5 or some shit like that. You ain't putting on a dress and
no,
Put
sitting
on a
I'm
down.
dress
not.
T.
Okay.
I'm not, bro. And that's just me. And that's
Okay.
just me. But I'm not gonna look at the next person and be like, "Oh, Hollywood got him." Like, no, nigga, like yo, that's his act. Like yo, there's certain things actors is going to do, and then right there's certain things that actors are not going to do. I'm pretty sure that there's Hollywood actors right now that'll tell their people, "Yo, listen, don't bring no slave roles over here because I'm not playing no slave. I ain't gonna have no white man cursing at me, calling me the N-word on camera or off camera. So that's not a go. So I think it's more of a preference thing. But I'm not gonna sit here and like conspiratorize like these ideas of like,
I
oh
mean, but
yeah,
that's you.
like
But
oh
that's what you're doing.
no, I'm not. That's just no. What I'm doing is just drawing a line. It's like I'm not wearing a dress.
But
That's it. Like
what if the role what if the role is what if the role what if it makes sense? You still want to put on a dress even if it makes sense?
even
Like
if
you're a
it
cop
makes
undercover.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're feeding into that propaganda. Like you're feeding into it. Cause if it makes sense if it makes sense for your script and it makes sense for that scene, why not do it? Like you're just like you're looking at the perception of where you come from, and I know exactly where you come from because I come from the same family. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't get me
The
wrong,
Duke
bro.
family.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
come from the Duke
My
family.
brother
That's
told
it.
me, I'll never forget. My brother told me, bro, if I ever catch you being, I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand exactly where you come from. And I'm saying to you is why feed into that? Why feed into that? You know what I'm saying? Like if you put on the like Titus, if you legit put on a dress and you're doing like a T scene, I wouldn't give a shit.
Bro, Young Thug put on a
I don't
dress.
think Marshall would give a shit. Like what makes you like not want to put I'm not trying to force you or anything. I'm just asking. Like I'm just asking like what do you know? Like what is it?
not yo, it's just like a personal preference to me. And then, like, one, I would rather have somebody in that community. See, now look, this is where, like, I find it kind of strange because there are actors, Hollywood actors, that do that. They're in that community. I will offer that role to somebody in that community. See, like, there's a difference. Like, if example, if I'm writing a film and they got a drag queen in it, I'm not gonna get the biggest action star or like somebody I know that's a manly man to go put on a dress. I'm gonna go seek out an entertainer that I know is a drag queen and that knows how to do that kind of stuff and offer him the role.
Bro, you know you want to see Schwarzenegger in a dress, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
is
you're
you talking
looking at it, I just feel like you're looking at it at a like you know what's crazy? The dude that plays Sosa in Scarface, did y'all know he was gay?
I didn't know, but that's cool.
I didn't know that.
Like you have like it's just crazy. Like you have like people like Chief Keef and all of these people who are like influenced by this dude, and they don't probably don't even have they don't even know that he was. You know what I'm saying? Like he died from AIDS too. He died from HIV. God rest his soul.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. I was today
But he
years
was
old.
like, but you see, you see him on screen. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Manliest
And
man you
who loves
ever. You know what I'm saying? Or
Word.
even
And who
like in
loves
this.
Sosa more than niggas? I never heard no bitch say I love Sosa. I heard niggas say they love Sosa. So
Yeah. So I'm just saying,
you
like,
already know.
if it makes sense, me personally, I don't understand, but it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to understand where he was coming from.
Nah, I feel you.
Chat,
I
if
feel
this
you.
video gets up to like a couple thousand likes, Titus got to put on a dress, all right?
That's not happening along Measy. Forget about it.
And we got to put on the blush. You got to put on the eyeliner, some glitter, all that. And you got to give
Nigga.
y'all the 360.
But
In
I
the
get where you
wise
come I
words
get where
of
you
my
come
brother
from.
Long Measy, let me tell you something funny. Titus ain't doing that for no amount of money. Y'all tweaking, but shout out to shout out to the entertainers in that community that partake in that activity. I'll offer you the role. Like if the role call for it, I'll go down to 14th Street and we'll hold the auditions type shit. But yeah, like you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's space in the community for everybody. So like I'm not you like like type shit. I'm not opposed to I'm not opposed to having gay characters in my I'm not opposed to having gay characters on my script, but I'm not going to cast or look for obviously men that I know it's straight. Like I'm gonna go look for like I'm gonna do a casting call for gay actors.
No, it's not about looking. It's not about looking for a person that is that particular person. What the reason why I bring up the Sosa thing is that it's like, like, like an actor, and a person playing a character. There is no gender. There's no anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's women who literally play Bob Dylan. You know what I'm saying? And did it well. So it's like that's how I look at at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe back in the day I had different things because the way I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like when my brothers, But now
Your
that I'm
brother is your father, like yeah, they
yeah,
don't play that.
yeah.
Like
But now I you know what I'm saying, I'm in it. It's like this is art, Like so
Life, nigga. Oh, and y'all been listening to Diddy all these years, so it's it's just kind of there, you know.
I
this
feel
dude.
like I feel like the LGBT community is weaved into our everyday life, even in the slang. I'm hearing grown ass
Oh,
men talking about clock it. They got the T. Like I'm like, okay.
hey, if they got the T and they gonna clock it, go for it.
A bunch of men hitting the fingers. Like I'm like, okay, but that's your. Hey man, do your thing, big dog. That's you.
Yo, clock it, Titus, clock it,
No, but
clock it,
but
Titus.
that's see that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never paint my nails any type of thing. I would never do that. I would never wear uh crop top. I would never wear anything that I feel like a woman should be wearing. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is when it comes to acting, it's completely different. Like when it comes to
I
acting,
understand your position on it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, is not literally it's not about, oh, this person's gay, so I'm gonna go and get this person because in a role it says that this person is supposed to be gay. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of I think it's just too many examples where that's literally like look at Jared Leto. He played a
Just
trans woman.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Wow,
and
like
everyone I think is a
he
creep.
he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's not about that. It's not about the reality of it. Is that if who can do a good job in that role? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at
yeah.
it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I actually wrote a short film called Homies. And it's about two friends that grow up in the hood. And like I gotta find it. It's on my hard drive. Like it's about two homies that grow up in the hood. One one was like he wasn't sure of himself, but he was in the streets. So they commit a crime. They both go to jail, but one gets out before the other. And then when the other one comes out, he goes back to see his homie, but his homie is in the process of transitioning.
Mm,
And like, you
Like,
know what I mean? Like the whole hood ostracized the homie that's transitioning. And like the only friend that the one that's transitioning has is the one that's coming home from prison. But like this is his first time seeing him going through what he's about to go through. And I always thought it was interesting. And I always asked myself that question. Like, damn, like what if my childhood friend that I ain't seen in years, I see him again and they transition into somebody else?
that'd be
So
crazy.
like, you know what I mean? Like, like I thought it was like an interesting idea and stuff like that. But like, I can't even front. I'm gonna be honest for transparency, because I'm an honest person. The main reason why I shelved it is because I got a little scared because I was just like, I didn't want my homies to look at me any different. Like, yo, why the fuck this nigga Ted is making this kind of film, boy? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
That
And like
that's what
that
I'm saying.
was
That's the problem.
yeah, like that
you're
was me
too
in my
afraid
20s.
to
I
make
can't
that
even
kind of
front.
movie, Titus. Make that movie now, Titus. and play the
Yo,
role.
I am. Like I've actually like, yo, that script has been on my mind for some time. I was just like,
Yeah,
yo,
I'm
like
telling you, it's
I'm
nothing
doing
wrong with making
myself a
them.
disservice, huh?
Now, I say it's nothing wrong with making it. I say, yeah, you should make it. I'll help if you want me to help. I'll help.
Word, cause like, yo, listen, I went to the Art Institute, and anybody who listening to this podcast know we went to one of the most gender fluid schools on the planet, like to the point where like you'll be sitting in a classroom with the person with jeans and Timbs on a Monday, and then on Tuesday they in there with a dress and high heels on. That same person. So like,
Powerpuff
either way,
Girls.
Were
word,
the
like
edges good or they were fucked up?
edges laid and everything. Like I'm like came up in there like they going to the nightclub. Like so
Clock it, Titus.
like I
Clock
got
it.
friends. So like I'm not gonna say and pretend that like I don't know nobody in the LGBTQI plus community. Like yo, some of my closest friends from college are still a part of that. So yeah, man, like one thing about me, I got love for everybody. Bro, the aunt that I grew up with was a stud. Like, you know what I mean? Like I lived with my grandmother and my aunt. Like my aunt was a stud. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this ain't anything new. And now that I think about it, she was in that community. Two on Fool was her favorite film. So now that sort of kind of makes sense to me now.
Oh, every woman, it's all right with me.
So like, yeah, man, like, yo, listen, like I always say, bro, like I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't care what nobody say about this. I feel like every straight man should have a gay guy friend. Cause I'm gonna tell you, your gay guy friend know where all the bad bitches at. I'm putting you on, bro. Like they know where all the shorties at.
I feel you. Was you go on a trip with him?
Bro, listen, I done chill with my bro. Like, yo, listen, I'm self-conscious of myself now in my 30s. So like, yo, listen, I'll chill with anybody, bro.
Nah, no, I was it was a dude at my job. He said he was gonna go on a trip alone with this dude because he said that the dude when they get to their destination that he was gonna track all the girls. So he wanted to go on a trip alone.
What kind of Epstein ass trip was this?
Right,
He's going to
yeah,
Epstein
yo, he
Island?
losing me. He lost me. He lost me, son. Like, yo, you should have seen both our faces. We
Respect the
like,
girl.
Nigga, he lost me too.
She
I'm,
sounded mad sus. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, how the fuck you think I felt when I said that stupid shit?
Kind of scary ass toward this nigga
bro,
telling
like,
you.
nah, but like, I feel like as black men, like, we need to get out of that stigma too. So, like, as I got older, I realized, bro, ain't nothing wrong with them people. And like, bro, listen, I honestly believe this too. It's one thing to have your personal belief and stuff like that, but it's another thing to go online and write paragraph essays on why you hate the LGBT community. Anybody that does that, I always say, bro, you hiding something, cause like now you trying to convince yourself of something. Cause like I tell you like this, when you go to the supermarket and like you walk past the pork cutter, you don't walk past the pork and go, "Oh God, he cut his pork, man. Why is it next to the door?" Like, holy shit, man! Look. They are trying
The
to push
pork
the pig
agenda.
on us. They trying to push
The
the
pork
pork agenda
agenda.
on us.
The pork
Like, you know what I mean? So like, you get what you need and go on about your business, bro. Like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, Cutter not sitting there online. Yeah, I walked in the fucking supermarket today. The pork was right next to the door. Fucking ham hocks on set. Who the fuck eating that shit? Like Cutter not doing, bro. Like,
You
and
know,
then like
gotta
I
be
feel
good
that's
in
what a
pork.
lot of straight men, quote unquote, do with the LGBTI plus community. Like, bro, it's one thing to have your own personal beliefs and where you draw the line. Cool, that's you. But like to hate them just cause like, bro, like you acting like they taking away something from you. Like, okay. Like the fuck, like, yo, bro, like I've never nobody in my circle goes, look at them gay niggas. And they getting all the niggas. Let them. Please do your thing, big dog. Hey man, do your thing. Like, ain't nobody doing that weird shit, man. Like, so yeah, like, bro, I fuck with everybody, man. Shout out to the whole community. Rep y'all sets this weekend. Throw it out, flip, wave your flags, and people just be respectful of people, bro. That's it, man. Like, yo, have your personal beliefs, but like also respect everybody, type shit.
Yeah, my favorite person that I wanted to do a shout out to. I don't think I ever shouted him out before, but I'm pretty sure y'all know who James Baldwin is.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So James Baldwin, he like I forgot the director, but he directed one of his books called If Bill Street Could Talk,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a I don't know if you ever saw it. Ever saw it?
Nah, I
No,
didn't.
son.
So basically, I think
I was
this
watching
it's
the
like a
Bill
it's like
Street
a it's like a
Talk.
love story, but it's a heterosexual love story, but it's a love story about this guy who falls in love with this girl, but he commits a crime that he gets caught with a crime that he didn't commit. I think it's at this a certain time of like 60s or whatever. But it's a beautiful thing, and I feel like they should make more movies about his books. He has a bunch
Sure.
of books. He has a bunch of books. I personally haven't read them, but just watching If Bill Street Could Talk, I feel like they should make. I feel like there should be a budget for his writing.
For
You
his
know what I'm
life.
saying?
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Comment below if you have any James Baldwin recommendations for us or for films in general, and
And
make
he
sure
should have a
you
biopic too. I think he should have a
back.
biopic too because this as like him as a person. You know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of his interviews, and um he's very
Well
uh,
spoken.
well spoken, decisive. Like he's a very strong person. So strong
Word.
minded guy.
Mm-hmm. Cut a butter. Who's your person, man?
Um, well, I said James Baldwin. So
I mean, not cut a butter. Long music.
uh, it could be
Damn.
person, it could be films, it could be what I'm saying, influence.
Yo, shout out to Marsha P. Johnson.
Oh yeah,
She
Marsha
was
P.
the
Johnson.
homie. Yeah, out here slanging and banging, trying to make sure the club was turned. I actually went to that club before. I found a really pretty girl there. But nah, yo, shout out to her life was tragically cut short, and all she was just trying to do is just get by and make sure that like everybody was just seen as equals and niggas is just, you know, they in they bag because people they stupid and it's money. All niggas want is money. Let
Mm,
everybody make their money, man. The fuck? Money ain't got no gender and ain't got no orientation either.
Nah, it
That's why
don't. Like,
people
yo,
call it doing something strange for some change, you know what I'm saying?
nigga,
But
long music off the
for
perks.
yeah, he drunk.
Nah. But like, yo, he was repping the people, bro. He talking about the peoples. He talking about the.
Yeah,
He repping the
yeah.
people.
I actually have a Marsha P. Johnson park near me. I just
Oh,
found it. I
really?
just found
Wow.
yeah, I just found out about it. Yeah.
that's
Yo,
fire.
listen, man. Like, I be on Instagram sometime, and then sometime, like, I might hit something, and they're right, like my feed, bro. It be them ballroom dances where they be like, "Here come the hurricane in." Ah, hit
Yeah,
yo, they be
Madame
turned
Hogan.
up. I be
Yeah,
like, "Oh shit!" Like, all right, like you know what I mean? Like they be doing their thing. The cunt, the cunt, the cunt, the cunt. I'm like, oh shit! All right, hey,
word.
like
Shout out to all y'all serving cunt.
yo, listen, like, I don't know what none of that mean, but like I said, this weekend, rep your set.
Serving the
Here
cunt
comes the cut again,
Jeezily.
bitch. Here comes the cut again, bitch. Here comes the cut again, bitch. Here comes the cut again, bitch.
Cut a gang.
The cut,
I like you say, here's the cut again, bitch.
cut.
Nah, I like here's the cut again.
Here comes the cut again, bitch. Nah, bro, like yo, they be spinning, and they be doing that. I be like, oh
They
shit.
be
I'm
doing
like,
the
oh,
5,000.
yeah, yo, they be doing the 5Gs. They definitely do be doing the five. Yo, and they're right, yo, the 5Gs is rooted in that culture. That yeah, like you know
Exactly.
what I mean.
That ballroom culture. Word,
Yo,
man.
listen, some of y'all best designers, some of y'all clothes, bro. LGBTQI community, bro. So like, bro, like I said, it's in everywhere, bro. Like, yo, it's everywhere.
You got Titus. You gotta watch the Marshall P. Johnson documentary. It's really
There's a
good,
network. Facts, man.
really good, really good.
And make
You
sure you
know
get
what
some
doc?
Rick Owens too.
Said
Get some
Rick
Rick
on.
Owens. Some Valenti.
I gotta watch Paris is Burning.
East Saint Laurent. Get some East Saint Laurent. You gotta get some East Saint Laurent, bro.
Like, you
I,
for real
I
stuff.
got
You
I got
son.
I gotta watch Paris is Burning. That's on my
Yo,
list.
bro, that movie's so fucking fire, bro. Like
That
niggas
shit
is
it
out
just
here.
seems so sad. Like
Of course. That shit is tragic. Like niggas really had nothing and they just kept getting shit taken away from them, and all niggas is trying to do is dance. Or, just make the bag.
Bro, that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like, yo, listen, like you can really just mind your business and leave niggas alone, bro. Like, yo, shit be weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one, like I always say, it's one thing not to like somebody, but to attack somebody because you don't like something, that's where niggas lose me. Like,
I think you have to look at that, like especially in the '80s, when HIV and a deadly disease like that is very like people don't understand it, and then all you see is a specific community being attacked by it, you know. So
Of
I'm not
course.
trying to make any type of like thing. Obviously we know why, they was
Now,
being attacked by it now. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they have
the
intercourse.
government.
Oh, you can say the
Yeah,
government. Yeah, you can say the government too. Yeah, you can say the government, but
that's
you
on the
know,
government. 'Cause at the same time, crack and AIDS were like hand in hand. Like they were the twin brothers of the destruction before Kane and Undertaker. It was
yeah.
crack and AIDS, nigga,
bro,
killing
but look though,
everybody.
you know what's crazy? While we on that topic and you said the crack and the AIDS and stuff like that, one of the biggest people who is secretly a part of the community, J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
Fact, facts.
They said J. Edgar Hoover,
He
he
was
was,
getting
here
slimed
comes the
out,
hurricane
slimming it.
bitch. He was, that
Was
was
he a
his set.
virgin though? I think he was a virgin though, right?
Nah, hell no.
I
J.
think
Edgar
he was.
Hoover was gonna cut.
I think he was a virgin.
Nah, man, he was a power bottom, probably.
Wow. Wow.
I could be
Wow.
wrong. I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
I
but
could.
like yo, J. Edgar Hoover was a part of that community, heavy. Like, you know what I mean?
A
But got
lot
the
of them were,
nerve.
especially a lot of them in the third. Marlon Brando, all of those dudes was secretly. I had a dude, God rest his soul,
Richard
man.
Pryor.
Richard Pryor
Richard
too.
Pryor.
I had a dude. Well, Richard Pryor wasn't. He wasn't gay. He
Yeah, he
just had.
was.
No. He wasn't gay. He had an experience. First of all, he got molested. That's number
Yeah.
one. And then two, he had an experience with a trans woman, but he was on coke. He was coked up. But that's it. I don't think anything else. But anyway, that's none of my business. But there was this dude that I used to work at this old folks home, and he was a dance. He was like a kind of famous dancer in the 50s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he told me that his first experience with Marlon Brando was he was invited to an orgy, like he was like a orgy party, and he was Marlon Brando, he was thing, and then the years later, you find out that Marlon Brando was having an affair with Marvin Gaye and shit like that, like crazy.
Facts.
Shit, wow, bro. Shit,
No,
wow.
them dudes, them men, and it's crazy because we think like those men in the 30s and 40s and 50s, like they were like tough men. Like it's like nah, like they was, what I'm saying, they was bisexual. A lot of them was bisexual men, you know.
Word.
Like I don't think
I
James
hope you
Dean.
like it in your point.
I don't think James Dean was in
Oh, he was
gay. I
gay.
think no, I don't think he was gay. I think he was. He kind of got like the same treatment as like Marilyn Monroe. Like he was doing things to get roles. I don't think he was gay. Like
Mm,
I,
interesting.
I think Basquiat was gay because Basquiat was he was he was I think they said that he was like
Andy
he liked
Warhol's man.
he liked a certain type of people. So they've been men or women, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay, that could be pansexual.
Yo,
probably.
listen. That's why, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I j- I try my best to stay out that community business because there's so many ways and stuff like that, and so many different phrases. Like, you don't want to call the wrong person the wrong thing. You definitely don't. They'll get on your ass, like heavy. Like, you know what I mean? No pun intended. They'll get on your ass, like, you know what I mean?
No,
So,
but I feel
like,
like it just proves my point of people like when you watching a film and you see a person like he's doing his darnest. Like I think the first person that showed me like was Omar from The Wire. You know what I'm
home
saying?
office, yeah,
And it's like you see the dude that's playing him. He's a thorough dude from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't nobody.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying? And it's just
Yeah.
like I kind of you know, and I
Yo,
think a, I
and
think a
one thing
lot
I
I think a
will,
lot of I think a lot of like dudes who watch that and looked at Omar and didn't have no pro and then him, and then also Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
look for
They
the
were
wide
like they were
word,
like the
word.
two they were like the two key, well, I know lesbian don't really, you know what I'm saying, people don't really talk about that because that's not really a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really get on
Shout
lesbians.
out
Like
to
I feel like lesbians the most
sexism.
I feel like the lesbians is way more protected than any other LGBT, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to say that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like they're more protected, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Shout
a
out
thug dude, like
sexism.
like a dude like Boozy, like you can see that his child may be a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like she may be a lesbian. You know, I think she did come out to him, right? Yeah, she did come out to
Yeah,
him.
she
So
did. She did.
um, so
Andy.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to the communities, gang. Shout out to the communities. Y'all out there this weekend. Y'all repping y'all sets. Be happy, be proud, be seen, man. Like, you know what I mean? Have fun, be safe. Gangster.
you know, was another film that I watched that was pretty good. That was like very gender fluid. Well, there's two actually. Booksmart. It's
Okay,
his, is it?
bookmark.
Yeah, it came out 2019. That's a
Yeah.
really good come of age like queer movie that people get. It's kind of like that generation super bad to me, to be honest with you. Like that's
Okay.
what I feel like that was the type of vibe they was going with. And um I feel like it's a good representation of that come of age story, specifically of a girl growing up and being sexually confused or saying that she's, coming out or whatever. I think that's a good movie. And Another good like movie that I watched that was like insane was Saltburn. You ever saw Saltburn?
I heard of Saltburn.
I
Yeah, yeah, that's a really good movie too. Really good movie, and it's about this guy who's like he's like a loner, and he basically he's kind of like what do you call him? Kind of like a Tom Sawyer type character,
Okay.
but he's kind of like sexually confused because he he basically gets obsessed with this guy at his school that is like extremely rich, and he actually finds a way to get into that group, and um it's a fun one. I'm not gonna tell him much, but it's a really good queer movie as well because there's a lot of different identities in that movie. I'll just say that, you know.
Mm. So I'm gonna let Longma go, and I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite scenes in TV history from the LGBTQI communities. Go ahead.
All right, there is a horror movie. It's a foreign horror movie called In a Glass Cage. Um,
Hmm.
it's about this boy who tracks down a Nazi who is like paralyzed, and becomes his nurse, but he's only doing that because the Nazi was initially like molesting boys before he injured himself, and the last boy that he was gonna molest was the one who became his nurse. The boy got away, and he was just getting his revenge story. Is really, really fucked up, but it's a really good film. I think it's on Tubi. It's called In a Glass Cage, and
Mm.
it came out, I think, in the 90s.
Interesting.
I think.
Interesting. Interesting. So, for those that know, in pop culture in recent years, Empire with Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson was one of the biggest shows on TV. So,
Mhm.
in one episode, the character of Jamal was performing at his father's party, and
Yeah.
he remixed the line in his father's song, and he changed it to just that kind of love to make a man love a man. So I'm watching this with my niece Stephanie. Yo, to this day,
Yeah.
she'll still send me the meme, bro. And it's not funny because it's the look on Terrence Howard's face when he realized what her Jamal is saying. This nigga's in that bitch like just the kind of love to make a man love a.
I remember watching that shit.
Yeah, the meme. Yeah, the
Bro,
meme. Yeah.
It was
bro, when I
tight.
tell you I
Terrence
was
was fuck-
fucking weak, that nigga Terrence Howard was like, I was like, yo, he went from
Yo, Terrence was dead the worst. Remember when he came out as a little boy wearing the mom's pumps and he threw them in the garbage? Niggas was fucked up.
yo, that was a fucked up scene. Like that was a fucked up scene. But like, yeah, bro, like, yes. Bro, the nigga came out with the heels and the scarf on, looking like Tina Turner when she got off the plane and shit like that. Had the heels on. This nigga Lucius grabbed the little nigga and threw him in the garbage. I was like, damn, bro. And then Cookie ran outside like, no, you get out. Get out. Like, I was like, damn. Like, yo, listen, like, I
In
feel like
front of the whole family.
yo, every man has this thought in his head. Like, you know what I mean? As a person who doesn't have kids, like, yet, like, like, I remember one time it did cross my mind. I was like, yo, what would it be like if my son came out to me and said, yo, Pops, I'm gay? Like, I would be like, hey, nigga, you gay. Like, what you want me to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Nigga, you gay, not me. Like,
But you know what's crazy? You know what's the crazy thing about it? Like you still have those dudes, like those old school black dudes, like Corey Holcomb, who be like,
yeah.
yo, if you got a gay son, that means you gay. That's fucking crazy.
I'm I'm
what
sure
does here? Yeah,
He
Corey
said,
like
if
Holcomb
you
is
have a
definitely
gay
a
son,
psychologist.
that means you're gay. Like he used to make fun of Magic Johnson. He used to make fun of. He used to make fun of D. They still make fun of D Wade now. They make fun of D Wade. Like that's fucking crazy.
listen, like, and like, like, I stay away from that D Wade conversation because one, I know how people don't play about their kids, and I'm not gonna talk about no other black man kids, bro. Like, I don't care what the situation is.
Right,
Because
talk
again,
about
on
a white
top of
man.
that, that's one, and then two, half of the shit y'all say, y'all wouldn't dare say to his face. So, like, I always say, like, if you're not gonna say that shit to
Yeah, you
nobody's
gonna say
face,
that to
then
his son? You know how big his son is?
word. Like, so, like, I
Son's like
mean,
6'9". He's like 6'9", bro.
so, like, yeah, like, y'all, like, yo,
I think the
listen, like I
fun. I
said,
think the funniest thing in internet fucking history, man, was when what's that dude? What's that dude's name? Because I think he come. I think he's just a drag queen. I don't think he's trans. Saucy Santana.
Oh yeah, saucy.
So DJ Academics was beefing with Saucy Santana, right? And Saucy Santana said, "I'm gonna like, I'm gonna rape you and shit like that. I'm gonna grape you or some shit like that." He's like, I'm a fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just said some crazy shit. And this nigga got on live, bro. He started crying. Like he was crying. Like as he was making like a speech, he was like, "Yo, I don't play that, and I don't." Oh, bro, I gotta watch that shit, bro. That is prime time fucking television right there, man. That's hilarious.
Is
bro,
it better
listen,
than when Mike Tyson told that guy, "I'm gonna fuck you till you love me"?
yo,
Yes,
that was
absolutely.
crazy.
That was
Mike was,
crazy, but this one is crazier because he starts speaking patois. Like it's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. All because Sosa Santana said, "Once I beat you up, I'm a, I'm a, F, you know what I'm saying? I'm a do you or some shit like that."
that's bananas. That's
Word,
crazy.
niggas about to spit in academics' butt. That's crazy, man.
Pause long, but come on, that was that. Like spitting.
How is it a pause if a gay nigga said he was gonna do some gay shit to somebody? Like that's not you can't pause a gay nigga for being gay. That don't make sense. All
True,
I
true,
said is
true.
he
That's
was
an oxymoron. True.
That's an oxymoron.
Nah, like you can't. Yeah, like you know what I mean.
Shout out
Like
to
he's
Sosa
supposed to.
Santana though. Shout out to Sosa Santana, man.
So she's saying tennis. It were like yo, listen, man. Shout out to the community and Neil Patrick Harris, everybody. Like yo, bro, like bro. If you in the community and you doing your thing, continue to do your thing, man. Gangster, man.
I was shocked with Luther Vandross. I'm not gonna lie. I was
word?
shocked with Luther Vandross. Yeah, when I first found out, I found out when I was like maybe like when I was in my teenage years or something like that. But I was shocked. He should definitely have
Biopsy? Yeah, for
a
sure.
biopic. Yeah.
Yo, the funniest LGBTQ related thing in the recent years, J Main on No Jumper talking about the homosexuals. He was just like, yo, I'm with my mans, and if I'm with him, I should know he's a homosexual. So the guy next to fucking like Adam 22 said he's a
Hetero
heterosexual. J Man goes, he's ahead of the
ahead of
sexuals. If I'm ahead of these sexuals and you ahead of these sexuals, we all just need to be ahead of the sexuals. bro, when I tell you I was fucking weak, I was like, nah, that's mad funny. Ahead of the sexuals is dumb funny. Bro, I cried for like an hour ahead. And like he was dead serious too. Like he was like, yo, if I'm ahead of these sexuals, I would assume you were ahead of the sexuals too. I was just like, nah, he's bugging. Now that's mad
he
funny.
had he had another wild moment with Adam 22 when he said he was about to get he wanted to get into porn. And Adam 22 said, "Yeah, I've been waiting to see you like see what you got packing under that hood or some shit like that."
Bro, Adam 22 is good though, isn't
He
he?
said, but you make it that face, but a lot of those dudes that's in that porn world, they think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they creeps like that. Like they think about shit like that.
Word. Remember Brian Pumper? That was a creepy nigga.
Very creepy.
Yo, do the pumper dance. Do the pumper dance. Do the pumper dance. Nah, remember when the nigga Brian Pumper was in Queens dancing and a bunch of other niggas was watching and there was no women around?
Yeah, that was kind of that was a little. I'm gonna avoid saying it for the sake of this episode, but like that was yeah.
Word.
I was like,
Fucking
wow,
Brian Pumper was looking like if I was a rich girl, la 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 la,
he's a maniac
with the fake jewelry.
with the fake jewelry, with the Crisco shining on his neck. That shit, that shit bad, bro.
Nigga had the aluminum.
Hmm.
Oh, so I saw Supergirl,
Oh, what you thought
Say
about
what?
it?
bro. See, the problem is with this. James Gunn just needs to direct everything Superman related. Supergirl was it was a poorly executed film. She only wore the suit a little bit in the film. It was trash. Jason Momoa in the film. Whenever he was on screen, it was cool. I didn't like it. James Gunn, you did bad. You going outside. Supergirl, like I don't know why you
I
gave
don't
her a
think it was
solo
directed as
film.
James Gunn though.
I know, but look, that's why I said he needs to do everything Superman. Like he needs to do it. Cause that Superman film that came out, that was good. So you need to continue, bro. You needed to do Supergirl. You need to do Superman 2, The Man of Tomorrow. Bro, you just can't be giving niggas side quests and side missions because you end up with the Supergirl shit. That shit was doodle, my nigga.
Who you think would have did a
Super
better?
chopped
Who you think? You
cheese.
think? You think Saucy Santana would have did a better job?
My nigga. I think Marshall would have did a better job. Nigga, the fuck?
I think.
Word.
I think.
Make
I
sure my
think.
edges is right and I'm good. And I gotta get some nice lashes.
Bro, yeah, like it was a and then the fucked up part is the source material that they supposedly got the script from is actually one of the best Supergirl comic books out there. Like supposedly. So like
Yeah, I
I
heard
was
about
like, how the fuck did y'all fuck this up? I was like, wow. When the only thing we had to do is read the fucking comic book. God damn, niggas is dumb. You can't read 5 pages of a comic book and then try to dish out 90 pages of a script. It don't work that way, man. God,
Are there any?
God.
Are there any gay superheroes?
yeah.
Iceman
There's a gay
from the
couple.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Iceman is gay.
Yeah.
He got made gay recently. People were kind of iffy about that just because the X-Men themselves are always supposed to stand for marginalized communities, and as of lately, it been gay, so it's just like saying that he's gay almost kind of defeated the purpose of like the fact that he's a marginalized person already by being a mutant.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tim Drake is gay now too in the comic books.
Well, it is.
Who the
Um,
Hanging
fuck
out
is
with
Tim
Batman,
Drake?
I'm
Who's that?
sure would make you gay. Robin, one of the Robins.
yeah. If I'm not
Good
mistaken,
run.
don't quote me on this chat. Like I haven't read a comic book in quite a while, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because I definitely know Jason Todd not gay, but I definitely know one of them is he repping the set. He repping the set. Who else? Morph from the X-Men is gay. Yeah, Morph, he's gay.
Oh yeah. And Wolverine. That's a fact.
Nah, he not gay. He might be bisexual, but like, I don't think he gay.
How's he
He was
bisexual?
he's attracted to Morph.
No, Morph is attracted to him. I don't do my son Logan like that. Don't do my son Logan like that, bro.
Bro, the X-Men are already gay. But it's okay.
Yeah, I heard about like the '90s X-Men thing. They used to be like, it used to be like Sex in the City type shit, right? Like it used to be
Nigga kind of said Sex
like
in the City.
like it used
Yeah,
to
they
be
was
like,
clocking it. They had tea. They were spilling tea all episodes.
yeah, like it was like drama and relationships and shit like that, right?
Niggas was clocking it. Period, Pooh. Charles Xavier was like, period, Pooh. We gotta go see Magneto. That's
Like
funny
there
as
was a
hell.
whole nigga on there who had a girlfriend, right? And he couldn't touch his girlfriend because he would die.
Gambit. Shout out to my son Gambit.
Yeah.
X-Men 97 season 2 coming out this week. No, next week, I think. So yeah, man. Spider-Man at the end of the month. Got my ticket for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Can't wait to see it. Oh man. This was a good episode. Decent
Word.
episode. Anything else y'all want to talk about real quick?
Nah, man. Shout to y'all. Nah.
Yo, listen,
Shout
man.
out to
Again, Longma, do your drop for your music, my boy. Talk about Shadows, man. Tell the people about Dreamer. Talk about the music. Tell people where they can find you at. The shows. Yes, Sirski.
Well, yeah, please make sure you check out my single Shadows. Me and Dreamer did the song together, did the music video a long time ago, and it took a lot of hours and a lot of hard work. And I want to make sure that this goes somewhere because between me and y'all, I'm trying to make sure Dreamer gets out on his stage and performs. Because me, I'm not afraid to be in front of people. Mask on, off, wings. Like, I just do what the fuck ever. So
Word. My son
please
Longma came
make sure.
outside just like my granddad one time with the Peaky Blinders hat on, plaid shirt. My son Longma was outside with it just like my granddad. I had to tell him about that. Like, yo, stop just like my granddad. I told you my grandma don't want you, nigga. You better relax.
I told Titus, get off my porch.
Yeah, he was wildin'. Cut a butter.
You can find me on Instagram on Cutter Butter.
Long Measy. Where can the people find you, twin?
TikTok, IG, __, LONGMA, __. Titus People Jeesley.
And you know me, Titus Peoples across the board. I am Titus Peoples on Instagram. And I'm also on Threads now too. So holla at me on Threads. Yo, Threads is fire. Y'all sleeping on Threads. Threads is pain. Get on Threads. Fuck Twitter. I mean, fuck X, excuse me. Like, Threads is fire. Threads is way more popping than X.
Word.
So
All right.
until next time, people, don't sweat the critique.
The critique, nigga. And bitches. And in between.
And everything in between.